Good morning, students. Today we will do revision of chapter number 6. So I am starting with example number 1. Okay. Now listen. Here I am doing some questions. From that, some of are doubts of yours only. So I will cover your doubts plus some questions. Okay. Now, first is example number 2. It is according to NCERT. Now, in this question, first I am drawing figure. Okay, so in the figure, a line is given, that is POQ. Then it is given like this. Okay, now okay, so this is a figure for this example. Now I am reading the question. Question says that in figure ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OR and ray OT are angle bisectors of angle POS and SOQ. You can see here that ray OR is angle bisector of angle POS and OT is angle bisector of angle SOQ. Okay, I have marked these angles also so that it will be more clear to you. Then, if angle POS is equals to X, that means it is given to us that angle POS is equals to S. Then we have to find angle ROT. That means this angle we have to find. Now here, first of all, I am writing what is given to us. So, given is that I'm just writing it like this. OR is a bisector. OR is a bisector of angle POS. Okay. Then second thing is OT is a bisector of angle SOQ. Then third thing is that angle POS is equals to X. So these three things are given to us. Now what we have to find? We have to find angle ROT. Okay. Now here, for finding angle ROT, what we will do? We will first take that according to this, that POQ is a straight line. So what I am writing, that as POQ is a straight line, so what I can write, that angle POS plus angle SOQ is equals to 180 degree, because of I can write straight line angles or linear pair. Okay, due to linear pair, angle POS and SOQ is equals to 180 degree. We can write it like this. Then, in place of angle POS, what I can write? I can write S plus angle SOQ is equals to 180 degree, because it is given to us. That is angle POS is equals to X. I think till here there is no doubt. After that, I will find value of angle SOQ, that is 180 minus X. Now from here, we have got the value of angle SOQ, that is 180 minus x. Now I'm naming this as equation number 1. Now what I will write that as I need angle ROT. Okay, as we have to find angle ROT. So angle ROT is made up of, according to the figure we will write that angle ROT is made up of angle ROS plus angle SOT. So I can write in place of this that angle ROT is equals to angle ROS plus angle SOT. Okay. After this, as we know that angle ROS can be written as half of angle POS. Yes. So I'm writing over here. Okay. I'm writing on the top from here. Okay. After this, I'm writing over here that angle ROT is equals to, in place of angle ROS, I'm writing half of angle POS plus, and in place of SOT, I can write half of angle SOQ. Is this clear? Now here you can see that as OR is acting bisector for angle POS. So in place of ROS, I can write half of angle POS. Similarly, in case of angle SOQ, I can write, in place of angle SOT, I can write half of angle SOQ because OT is acting as a bisector over here. So you can write it that, here you can write it that because it is given, that is OR and OT are bisectors. That's why we have written it like this. Is this clear? After that, what we will write? We will just write angle ROT as it is. Then we will take half common from here and we will get POS plus angle SOQ. Is this clear? Inside we will get angle POS plus angle SOQ. After that, listen students, if you want to write, then you can write. That means if you are having doubt in any of these questions, then you can write these. Otherwise, we have done all these in our classwork also. So, you can just understand this on the board. It's your choice. After that, as we know that in place of angle POS, what we can write as it is given to us, that is X. Similarly, in place of angle SOQ, what we can write? We can write 180 minus X because I am writing here the reason, that is because as it is given that POS is equals to X, and from equation number 1 we can write it like this. After that, ROT, angle ROT will become, because it will cancel out, so it will become as 90 degree. So angle ROT is of 90 degree. I think till here there is no doubt. So if you want to write, then you can write it. Okay. After that, we will solve question number 5 of exercise 6.1. We will solve here question number 5 of exercise. Okay, I'm just erasing all of this. Exercise 6.1, question number 5. Here again I am drawing the figure first. Again POQ is acting as a line over here. Then OR is perpendicular to POQ. Then it is the figure given like this. Now I am reading the question. Question says that in figure POQ is a line. Okay, POQ is a line. Then ray OR is perpendicular ray OR is perpendicular to line POQ. Then OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Okay, OS is another ray lying between OP and OR. Then we have to prove that angle ROS is equals to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. I think till here there is no doubt. Now I am just writing what is given to us. That is, given is that OR is perpendicular to PQ. OR is perpendicular to PQ. Then OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Then we have to prove, okay, only this much is given, that OR is perpendicular to PQ. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that angle ROS is equals to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Okay, I'm starting with my what we have to prove. So I'm taking my two proofs, RHS first. Okay, you can take LHS also, but I'm starting with my RHS. So RHS of to prove is that half of angle QOS minus angle POS. This is our RHS given to us. Then in place of angle QOS, we can write angle SOR plus angle ROQ. Okay. Then in place of angle POS, we can write that angle POR minus angle SOR. Okay, this we can write. After this, we can just solve the bracket, and after solving it, we will get it like this. Okay. After that, now we know that this angle SOR plus angle SOR will become as angle twice of angle SOR. Then in place of this we can write 90 degree, and in place of this also we can write 90 degree, because as you all know that OR is perpendicular to PQ given to us. After that we can just cancel it out. So after cancelling it out, we will get half into twice of angle SOR, that is 2 will be cancelled with 2 again, then we'll get it as angle SOR, and which is acting as, and we know that this is also our LHS. So LHS is angle SOR only. So this implies that LHS is equals to RHS. So hence proved. So like this you will be able to solve this question. After that, come to example number. I am just talking about examples according to NCERT. So example number 5, that is, okay, here we have to draw the figure ourselves. So here I am reading question first. So according to the question, it says, if a transversal intersects two lines such that the bisectors of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel, then prove that the two lines are parallel. Now according to this question, we will just draw the figure first. I think if this question is clear to you, and if it is there any doubt, then you can write it. Okay, I am erasing this. Then come to example number 5. Here, if a transversal intersects two lines such that the bisectors, okay, first of all we have to draw a transversal which intersects two lines. Okay, so here you can see that AD is acting as a transversal for PQ and RS. Okay, This was given according to the question. Then it is written that such that the bisectors of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel. That means you can see over here that these are the corresponding angles and their bisectors are parallel to each other. That means BE is acting as a bisector for corresponding angle ABQ, and CG is acting as a bisector for corresponding angle BCS. So you can write it like this. Now as these are acting as a bisectors, so I can just mark it like this. After that, what is given to us? Okay, now what is given here? You can see that as it is given to us that BE is parallel to CG. Okay, you can mark symbol of parallel lines also like this. Okay, after that I am writing that BE and CG are bisectors of angle ABQ and angle BCS respectively. Okay. After that, what we have to prove? Now what we have to prove is that PQ is parallel to RS. We have to prove that PQ is parallel to RS. Now for this, what we are doing, we are starting with what is given to us. That is BE is parallel to CG. As BE is parallel to CG, then what we can write? That angle ABE is equals to angle BCG because of corresponding angles. Okay, you can see here that BE and CG are parallel to each other, so we can write that angle ABE is equals to angle BCG. Then in place of angle ABE, we can write twice of angle ABQ is equals to, then in place of angle BCG, we can write twice of angle BCS. As you all know, because it is given to us that BE and CG are acting as a bisectors, so we can write it like this. Okay, after that, in next step, we will just cancel our 2 with 2. Then we will get angle ABQ is equals to angle BCS. Now you can see here that angle ABQ is equals to angle BCS. So we can write that also they are making what they are making? Corresponding angles. Yes, we can write that as they are equal also, and also they are making corresponding angles. So we can say that what we can say that PQ is parallel to RS. Okay, now we are doing question number 6 of exercise 6.2. First, I am drawing figure of this question. Okay, now I am reading the question. So question says that PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. Okay, an incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. The reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the mirror RS at C. And again it reflects back along CD. Now we have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. Now before this, I am first writing that what is given according to the question. So according to the question, it is clearly given to us that PQ is parallel to RS. After that, what we have to prove? Now we have to prove is that AB is parallel to CD. Is this clear? What we will do here, we will do a construction over here. So in construction, I am drawing a normal, draw a normal NB, draw two normals, that is NB and MC. Okay, write it like this. After that, what we will do, as we know that they are acting as a normal, that means they bisect angle ABC. That means angle 1 is equals to angle 2 and angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Now, in our solution, we can write that as NB is acting as a normal and MC is acting as a normal. So, we can write that NB is parallel to MC. Okay. So, I can write that as NB and MC are normals. So, we can write that NB is parallel to MC. Okay. Now, as NB is parallel to MC, so we can write that angle 2 is equals to angle 3 because alternate interior angles. Okay. Similarly, if again we can write that angle 1 is equals to angle 4 because of alternate exterior angles. Yes. I am naming this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. After that, what we can write, as NB is acting as a normal, that means it bisects, or we can say that angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. So, I can write that angle 1 is equals to angle 2 because angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. Similarly, we can write angle 3 is equals to angle 4. In the similar case, we can write it with same reason that angle 1 is equals to angle 2 and angle 3 is equals to angle 4 because of same. So, I am writing it here because equation number 3 and equation number 4. Now, after this, you will observe that as angle 2 is equals to angle 3 and angle 3 is equals to angle 4. So, we can say that angle 2 is equals to angle 4. So, from all these equations, we can write that, I am writing it on the top. We can write that angle, okay, I am writing here, from first, second, third and fourth. We can write that angle 1 is equals to angle 2 is equals to angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Okay. So, what I can write, this angle 1 will become as angle 1, equation number 1. So, from equation 1, we can write that as it is given to us that angle 2 is equals to angle 3. That means we can multiply both the sides with twice. Okay, with 2 we can multiply it. We can do twice on both the sides. So, after doing twice, what we will write? We can write that twice of angle 2 can be written as angle 2 plus angle 2 and twice of angle 3 can be written as angle 3 plus angle 3. Now, in place of angle 2, we can write angle 1 and in place of angle 3, this angle 3 we can write angle 4 because, name it as equation number 1, because from equation number 5. Is this clear? Name it as equation number 5. Then you will observe that angle 1 plus angle 2 is making as angle ABC and angle 3 plus angle 4 is making as angle BCD. So we can write that this implies okay, we can write that also. They are making what they are making? Alternate interior angles. So we can write that this implies that AB is parallel to CD. Okay, this what we have to prove. I think this question is clear to all of you now. Okay, then come to next question. That is example number 8 of NCERT we are talking about. Please listen it carefully. So in this question again, I need full board. So I'm just erasing this question. I hope I can erase it. So I'm erasing it. That means I hope you are all writing it if you are having any doubt side by side. Okay. Now you can see that this is acting as Y, this is Z, and this is X. So this is given like this. Now listen carefully. According to the question, it is given the sides AB and AC of triangle are produced to E and D. If bisectors BO and CO of angle CBE and angle BCD respectively meet at O, then we have to prove that angle BOC is equals to 90 minus angle, we have to prove that angle BOC is equals to 90 minus half of angle BAC. Now what is given to us? Given is that BO and CO are acting as a bisector. BO and CO are bisectors. Okay. Now, other things, whatever it is given to us, it is written in the figure itself. Now, what we have to prove? We have to prove is angle BOC is equals to 90 minus half of angle BAC. Now here, okay, now your homework for Monday is, for next class is that there will be class test of chapter number 6. Okay, thank you.